Right now, we've got a lurker still. Tag throwing a nade here. Zek is coming towards the B site.
Nice jump, but Twistzz gonna end that. Kerrigan had the bit of a surprise.
Oh,
can't get a second. Again, his USP, good for that first headshot, as it was on Nuke. Man advantage as bomb is planted. Hampus right here to try and help, to try and bail his teammate out of a troubled situation. They're being attacked from both sides. Brokey holds off. Twistzz waits, but also pushes ever closer as the other T tucks into long. Both die. And
actually, you know, the perfect re-smoke, and Kerrigan was right there to watch, stand guard.
Here it comes. So many players. Kerrigan takes the nade out, gets back around the corner. Twistzz will bring one with him. MP9 done at the hands of Hampus. 3 kills from Hampus inside this bomb site. Force by working wonderfully as Rez cuts one down outside connector. Rain comes at it, 2 kills back for him. And just as NiP think they can bleed around onto the board, the stoic Stone Golem comes back in with this 1v4 at hand. Halfway there, snaps it up and goes down to the Tech 9 of hampus. It's that firepower. Smokes go down in front of the site. That's actually going to give Twistzz a pocket to play in. Rez finds him though, so no problem. 2 kills down, Rain, 1 and done. And Robs can't get into the mix as he's smoked off. hampus holds flank, and the Ninjas, they'll slice straight through this 3rd round to give themselves the early lead.
And that's a story that NiP are trying to tell, that they can do that too.
Hampus gonna get dinked, but deals with Robs, and the frag is the end of Twistzz. So nice utility. And honestly, nice start for here from Hampus. Every once in a while, I feel like we get these moments from Hampus where his individual level is almost like that of his stars.
Yes, I mean, for a while he was the best player on the team. I'm comfortable saying that. Not only was he calling, but basically the only player that was worth his salt on T side, a player who would make space, a player who brought ancient wins to NiP, a player whose lurks won the maps on Mirage, who won the maps on Overpass as well. But now
one off of that bomb site, they could still slow squeeze this.
Yeah, they're fighting in a mire right now, and I mean, they can last as long as they can, but eventually the end is coming. Brokey stops them from getting anything in CT spawn or any further kills, and Rez will control the spray for 1. 16 health, bomb beside him now in a 1v2.
But the player on the bomb site's the low one. Brokey also tagged as he takes 2 kills in this round.
What kind of read will Rez have on the situation?
Twistzz still pretty far removed, but coming back. Utility looks good for Rez, but there it is. Twistzz, he disappeared and comes back.
Situation. They have to think about this all over again. How do we get back in?
Kerrigan, he's gonna walk right into the scope of hampus. Patient as ever, he stayed posted. And those first 2 kills, by the looks of it, Rain shooting the boost that he really wanted when Brokey actually doubled back towards as if the long play.
Well, this is an interesting spot. I mean, it's still obviously maybe an insurmountable attack and Twistzz. He only uses as many bullets as he needs, but it's still too good spacing here between Plopsky and Rez. The trade, but Kerrigan will.
A boost attempt here from the AK.
Connects.
Oh my. Now, you want to talk about 30 bullet sprays? Well, Robs will give one back the other way. Twistzz comes in from a little short control, grabs an AK, fire on the feet of Rain. He's got the dual Berettas and he's down to the hands of Brollan. We've got fights all over, but ultimately NiP come out on top.
Count him up. Kerrigan taking to
the caves. He's always in the tunnels.
Yeah.
But Brokey still gets what he wants.
Okay.
As hampus walks into that one, sidelines, so the second rifle is saved.
That is a big upgrade considering. 9 damage to hampus. He survives that. Maybe he's made of magic. Maybe it comes with joining NiP, but now Rain over on the other side of the map thought this was free space to be taken over. They confirmed the 4-man boost, but they just in that spot, he's almost guaranteed the 1v1. He has so much space. That is ridiculous from Twistzz. A free aim to spawn. That's 2022 CS right there. And a round that was saved by Brokey early on.
Nervous about that flank, but nothing there for the time being. Kerrigan, he gets a little bit more proactive. Plopsky's gonna throw util, and down he goes. The peek down monster, not gonna work for Twistzz, but Kerrigan, ooh, he cuts 2 off of the play and gives hampus the chance. He gives him the choice. You can leave.
Yeah.
As he can. And this one, the life just kind of falls flat. Twistzz on the side of the smoke. Oh, finds Brollan. He could feel him. He could smell him. And FaZe is going to tie up 5 rounds each. Essetag, again, just looking to hang on with this op. And this is a big question mark, I feel like, when it comes to NiP's T side. We look at Brollan's high rating. We, think of DJL's impact in the calls, but Essetag, not always weaponized, but clearly sharp. I mean, even these frags, man. It's so hard to take his op away. Robs will try and succeed in doing so. Tied.
Allow FaZe to grab a lead.
Fast one from Rain. Finds hampus immediately. Think of that round where they got that stack. Rain went into the playground to dominate. And this anti-eco falls as Plopsky. Dangerous game to play, but sure enough, he finds Twistzz. Man advantage for NiP, but Plopsky, he doesn't realize that door's wide open and he goes right into the crosshair of Rain. Then all of a sudden, the pop-up from Brollan.
Oh, he's not counting that.
Challenge from Connector. Brokey drops him, and that leaves Robs inside this position.
They didn't know about the boot.
Off of it. Rob doubles in through Connector, so he's still going to have this pinch on the retake. The CTs aren't able to collect themselves. Brokey gets deleted as Essetag peeks into those tunnels and kills him with absolute ease. No chance at that. They get a lot of space for this play. They're going to try to pop this. Exec's coming in. Brokey's looking to hold in. Oh, but he gets deleted by Brollan immediately. Plopsky, that's 1 kill from him, but Kerrigan over on Monster, in between everyone. Kerrigan carries again.
Game has been in terms of how well both teams are playing, but it's the T side that's even more impressive. It'll be the stress for FaZe moving into the second half, but for this one, they might be able to keep a meter stick between them and NiP as they had an 8th round here.
He survived that first fight with a lot of health, but the second contact, that one cost him. Kerrigan spotted. He's gonna finish off 2.
Who is this guy?
Turns it right into res. And with that, we get this electric push through the bathrooms, ever closer to that ace site. With utility, it sells the fake because that's what that is.
Oh, they've starved them. There's no choice but to bite. hampus now has to deal with everybody coming in his direction. Kerrigan was in this spot before.
2, 3.
Find a bop, only a few bullets.
Continues to tap. It's Robs that stop. Plopsky in the front back. What is that? Brollan boosted weights. Shadow's gonna draw him in. Oh, he falls off of it. So far, so good. Brokey's able to push past. SFG hunting hampus. Damage! And hampus holds it in from truck. Rob's looking for the clutch. He's pressured. There's support on the other side of Dumpster, and of course that third player runs upwards. Half health for Robs in the post plant.
Oh, they gave him info. I mean, both running.
NiP looking for the force, and they'll finish.
Okay.
Brollan up.
We haven't seen NiP choke. They have lost to some force buys, but they were really good. They were hard to deal with. But there have been no absolute tragedies for NiP so far in this series.
Ooh, Rez, double headshot. And then Robs is able to answer. Tech9 into the rifle. Plopsky's under question here, swapping to the 5-7. He goes down to Brokey. It's something for FaZe, a little footing, but that footing gets fragged. Brokey's gonna come back with another one, but Brollan shows up, and when he shows up, that's gonna be Kerrigan to get a little bit closer. Plopsky takes the place of the dead Robs, and with Rain's headshot, it's a warning sign. Warning signs on both sides, but CT's successful. Clamping down on the pistol round here from FaZe. Looking for those double digits, the coveted 10th round for the CTs to take.
Extremely comfortable position here for NiP. And now that it doesn't feel like the pressure has mounted, now that it feels like they're playing the CS that they know, this CT side, they can go off of the protocols they've already established. Brollan patrolling this position.
Brollan in the front side of that site. Wasn't able to get into cover. What can Essetag truly offer? He kills Kerrigan at the very first. He's still within this first bit of fighting, and Twistzz will take the better of him. Plopsky back by truck, dies to the hands of Rain. Brokey's into the mix now. Counter-terrorists attacking this left and right, but it leaves only Rez. And he gets that headshot into Rain, losing half of his health and sending them elsewhere. They're gone.
Oh my God, 20 seconds. He can make the executive choice to run now, and he's got a faster rotation than them, but he won't beat them into heaven. It looks like he is walking this rotation, worried about a lurk in this spot, and he's almost running across. One goes down, 10 seconds left. Robs in the 1-on-1, and the clutch from Robs. To respect this amount of time that will get drenched off the clock.
And he's still just very much on his own. He has been left here the entire time. He's gonna get a second, Brain's up next, and that's the answer for FaZe.
They sacrifice Kerrigan to get that information, but that means that NiP have the man advantage. Another offie here for Rez.
Nice, first one, can't manage the second with the spray though. It's a ton of damage, but there's just layers to this defense. Hampus, he's the one to die empty-handed. We've got 19 HP left on FaZe, and then Brollan, a missed spray. He's able to stop that bomb, but now Twistzz got to jump up. Tag on the reload, and Twistzz so patient. He gets back. It's a fake.
Oh!
Clutch from Twistzz.
He jumps. Twistzz winning his 1v2 so low and save off the back of it.
Mac 10 makes a little bit of money. Tag and Plopski actually with a couple kills between them.
Yeah, there are many players left over, but there isn't much time either. No kit here for Tag.
Grabs the Galil. Could find the fight versus Twistzz, but an excellent flashbang is going to end that one. Any life left in it from... We've seen FaZe break their way through, and they will test it again at 20 seconds. Flashbang connects. Plopski's gonna get one frag elsewhere. It's Tag trying to stop them on long. Brollan's got one. He's got himself a second. But now the gun is empty. And as he keeps Twistzz occupied, there's no bomb plant. Brokey stuck as Brollan keeps this rolling. To come over, Tag's got an answer. Twistzz is gonna have to go through that. Missed shot from Tag. Remember, he has support close left. Brollan with a double and a third! As he gets them locked into that corner, Kerrigan's able to bring it back with something, but Brollan, again, is a presence on this bomb site and a gift to NiP.
Yeah, he actually can't be ignored. That is so insane that he does that with a first op shot missed. That could have been open lines right there, but...
Kerrigan trying his damnedest, and Plopski puts an end to that. NiP.
Force of FaZe coming into that round. There was a chance, of course, that they could have been able to win that, but normally, if you think it's going to end it's Antico, you have three. It doesn't look sustainable to me, but Brollan's consistency is proving otherwise.
Brollan very much up there, right with hampus. And Tag, he's going to lock in the easy one versus Twistzz. The big question will be, can he continue to do that once we get back into guns? If he didn't have Brollan on that A site, I wonder to myself whether or not FaZe are stopped as bluntly as they were by Brollan. He's going to power up here in the end. His initial spot has to move around. Luckily for him, there's nobody coming over top of Party because this is going to be the walkout monster. Grenade in the hands of Plopski. They chase. They've got that first kill. Rez only one. Rain stops it there, but hampus is quiet. Hampus is sneaky, and hampus can be so slick.
Oh, Rain just being fully well aware of his threats, not overstepping in this position.
Brollan's rotating around that graffiti corner, trying to lend his helping hands to hampus. There is so much time, but Tag, he gets pressured off of heaven.
How?
And while hampus is blind, he finds that wallbang. Rain's down. Bomb's still gonna be planted. A boost into the site. Twistzz gives chase, and two go down. FaZe tie 13.
Yeah, with that combo, the monster walkout. So well at this point in the round.
They'll have to clear both of the players off Monster's side, and Plopski, he's going to be that first contact. He eats the flashbang. They come running in. Hampus, 2 kills, and then Rez stops that third, so Kerrigan from the back line is all that's left. NiP pull ahead again by the looks of things, and sure enough, Hampus ends them. 3. Ooh, timing here on util. Tag, he saw him come out from bathrooms. He's gonna miss that shot versus Rain's Deagle. Dive back into cover. Brollan lines him up. And that's 3 for Brollan. Fires away. And as Hampus gets that kill on the rotate, we've got Kerrigan in another clutch. Outnumbered, outgunned, and NiP arrive on 15.
There he's here.
One smoke for the heavens. That's Hampus cut off. It's just Plopski and Rez. That's all you have to deal with. And if Kerrigan can get a kill as the split comes through, they're good. But Rez locks them out of Monster. An incendiary in front of the short play with 20 seconds left over, and the ninjas in pajamas, they do what they couldn't on their own home ground in Stockholm. They push it the limit, and they find new territory in a 2-1 series needed between them and FaZe.
Yes.
A map win in the playoffs.
Hell yes, we get in first.